Billy, similar to that question, Westbrook goes out for the second time in 3 games and things just fall apart twice. Your first team outplaying Houston, but then they're giving away leads when Russell goes out. Is that a sign just they've got more quality depth than you? What can you do to overcome what's obviously becoming a trend?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really quite sure how to answer that. I think there's been some moments our second unit's done a really, really good job. I thought our second unit played really, really well in Game 3. This was a game where, to your point, listen, I don't think that maybe that there's any difference. The whole year when Russell Westbrook's off the floor is a differential on our team. And for most teams, when you take a player of his caliber off the floor, there's going to be a differential. So there's no question that when Russell's out there, we're going to end up being a lot better. But, to say that there's not going to be a differential, I don't know. I thought, to your point, though, the second unit could have played better. They played much better, last game. I thought we had some opportunities for that second unit to kind of step up and make some plays. The ball didn't go in the basket. The one thing about Houston is that they've got obviously a very, very explosive offensive scoring team. Whether it be their first or second unit doesn't make a difference. And sometimes for us, that group I thought played well, but I didn't think we made necessarily particularly shots in that situation.
Steven, second time in 3 games, you guys really struggled when Russell went to the bench. You were out there for part of that. What goes on when he goes to the bench? Why is Houston so successful? And do you sense that they sort of get an energy boost just from him going out of the game?
Hold on, Steven. I don't want nobody to try to split us up. We all one team. Regardless if I go to the bench, if Steven's on the floor, if I'm off the floor, we in this together. Don't split us up. Don't try to split us up. Don't try to make us go against each other. Try to make it against Russell and the rest of the guys. Russell against Houston. I don't want to hear that. We in this together. We playing as a team, and that's all that matters. That's it.
Yeah, Russell, I'm not trying to split you up, but twice in 3 games, you guys have not played well at all when you've gone to the bench.
That's fine.
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Say, Russell, you ain't played well at all. Say Russell and the team haven't played well. Don't say when Russell goes out, the team don't play well. It don't matter. We in this together.
That may be, Russell, but I asked Steven a question. And it's a legitimate
question. Me and you. Next question.
It's a legitimate question.
Next question. Next question.
Well,
next question.
No, I think we'll keep the microphone. I had a question for Steven, and it wasn't answered. And I don't understand if Steven wants to say he still hasn't said anything. If he wants to say I don't want to answer that, fine. But
next question, please.
40 points given up in the fourth quarter. What was it about the fourth quarter there?
We made some mental mistakes, but I thought we played a good game overall. Obviously, didn't close the way we wanted to, but we put ourselves in position to win the basketball game. They made a run, and some guys made some big shots for them down the stretch, and just some mental mistakes we can fix.